Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, and even if I could always just upload it and then like privatize the video so no one could see it, and then just delete it. Anyway, let's just go over. Let's start this off. Whoa, that's a lot of muted microphones. Hey guys, thanks for coming. By the way. Uh, yep. Today's patch day. I'm sorry for dragging you all in here for this, but it's when most people are online and willing to actually hop in the Discord server. So first, we're gonna go over that. Just a reminder that we're not gonna have any events for 2 weeks probably, just so everyone can play game and catch up. There are some continuous events going on, but they're kind of, I don't know, you kind of have to be a crafter or a gatherer to do them. Next thing is we're no longer a preferred server, so we're probably not going to be seeing as many noobs running around, but things should probably be quieter than 4.1 was, amazingly. I don't know how that's going to work out. And yeah, so you probably won't see any more transfers either because people were transferring in here. Uh, Raid night, reminder that we're not going to be doing Rabanaster anymore until 4.3, which is a long time away. We just got 4.2, so probably like 3 months. We're gonna be doing Sigmascape instead, the new Omega stuff on Fridays. We'll try to make groups and stuff as best we can. It's kind of hard because we're limited to the 8-man formula, 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS, but we'll try to work with it the best we can. Uh, the Going back to the events real quick, that continuous event I was talking about, we're building submarines now, and we built our first one this morning. It's all done, and they're not terribly hard. The problem with them is that they take a butt ton of mats. I think Ophi ended up using like somewhere around 200 coke, and then just for dark steel, it's like what, 200 dark steel, just ore.
Yeah, I think it ended up being something like over 400 units of coke and a bunch of other it took like a buttload of coke and dark steel and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, it's so if you guys can like, even if you can't craft or gather the stuff, it'd be nice if you want to like donate coke, because it seems like we're gonna be needing a lot of coke. Not the drug, the stuff you buy from your GC for seals, and you can get it from you can get it from somewhere else. I think a dungeon drops it, but I can't remember. But that's that. If you want to, everyone should be able to drop stuff into the unit bin, but to prog phases and stuff, you'll need someone from R&D, an officer, or me to prog phases, because we don't let people do it because things would be a little too chaotic. Oh, reminder that if you do anything with the submarines, if you want to help out and you do end up doing something, please tell someone who can write in the workshop logbook channel, because we're trying to keep keep miscommunication down on this. We had several incidents with the airships back in 3.0, and I would rather avoid the car fired explosion thing that 3.0 airship was.
Lol.
Yeah, that's the best way to sum it up. Housing. They're saying your personal houses aren't going to be available for 2 weeks. I don't know if that's accurate, but the plots are open for FC purchase, I think. I don't I don't. Everyone's saying different things on this, and I didn't look it up today because I was busy messing around. You could probably just Google it or something, and I didn't take the time to do it. But yep, you can only have one house now, unless you're an FC leader. Then you can have two. One for FC, the other is for you. And oh, yeah, with the new housing changes, how resale of houses is officially outlawed because if you try to sell a house, it can't the plot of land can't be rebought for I think someone said it's like 2 days or something. So selling houses to people is dead because there's if you try to sell it to someone, they're probably gonna be like, I can't buy the house, so I'm not gonna give you the money. Because if someone comes in within that before 2 days is up, they won't get their house. But that's housing. I don't think I forgot anything. Oh, there's new furniture and stuff, and I'm probably gonna remodel the house one more time with some of the new stuff. And I can finally move interior fixtures around. I can finally move some of these lanterns. It's gonna be great. But it shouldn't be anything extreme. I just want a few of the new furniture pieces. Moving on real quick. State of the company, we're doing fine. We're we're constantly number one on the charts, and we've been going almost unopposed for like 3, 4 weeks now. It's nice. You guys are doing, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. It's putting us at the top. Not that we have to be, but it's just nice to see. Uh, let's see what else we got. Oh, we're considering also opening an event for Eureka because there's how it's sounding is very grindy and hard and not, I don't know, not, it's time consuming is I guess the best way of putting it. You're there's a level down system involved, and if you die you lose XP, and elemental resistances are apparently going to be used in there instead of in in the main game. Because if you notice, if you open your character window, your resistances are gone. It's all been removed. Poor system. It was such a good idea, but no one used it. Uh, let's see. Oh, and reminder that the Valentine's Day event is coming up here soon. I think it starts what, February 2nd? Someone does anyone know that off the top of their head?
This Friday.
Yeah, that's the second. Okay. Yeah, it should be fun. You get a flying chair mount and some other cool stuff. Mostly furniture. Uh, what else do we have to go over? This is going like 10 times as fast as I usually do. Just heads up in case you're lost. I'm just because last time it took around 50 minutes, and even then people said it was a little too long. So moving on here. I don't think the officers have anything to report right now. Do you guys?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
And uh, Ren, is Kaz not here? Oh, she's not in here, and I know Abra had to go to sleep. Huh. Alright. Like, Ren, what about you? Just nothing? I can't. Um,
Nothing to report.
okay. Yeah, I don't think. What about Rhea? Rhea's here. I think she's AFK though, not responding. Or she's just busy. Alright, then if we got nothing to report in there, what's left? Oh! There's two things left. So, does anyone have any suggestions? This is the part of the meeting I had set aside the most time for people to actually talk and not just me sit here and drone. So, Does anyone have any suggestions or ideas or I don't know, recreational drugs?
Coke.
Yeah, I think Apple's got all of that.
You
Well-
do enough droning at work.
LOL.
Well, I was going to, I don't know if this would be a good time to do it, Supa, but I was gonna try to kind of set up like a person-run FC kind of raid shop kind of idea. I've made a bunch of like food, raid tier food like persimmon, leaf sushi, and all that stuff, and potions. And what I'd do is I'd kind of set up in the FC house for a kind of limited time. And if people were interested in buying from me, I'd sell, items to FC members at a discounted price. For an example, like the normal food, everything that I sell is high quality. Like the normal foods, such as I made, let me see here, like the jerk jahamel, the doman tea, boiled amberjack head, and the onigari yaki. I sell 3 for the price of 1, essentially, for FC members, and I try to make it fairly reasonable for everyone. For the raid food, it'd be 2 for 1, but like I said, it'd be a bit more, it'd be a little bit cheaper than what's on the market board. And then I also do sell the higher end potions like the Infusion of Vitality, Infusion of Mind, stuff like that. And that'd probably be a 3 for 1 deal, kind of based off of what's on the market board. But regardless, if you guys were to go through me, you'd be getting a pretty good price on it. And depending on how everything goes, I might try to make food for crafters and gatherers and try to make medicines for them and kind of see what everyone's interest in it is. And if people aren't interested in this idea, then, well, I mean, it's worth a try. But I just want to try to be able to provide to you guys the stuff that you don't want to, spend arm and leg for, if you guys are doing Savage or raids or, just in general roulettes. So figured I'd just throw that out there. And before I'd set up shop, I'd, let everyone know in the FC chat, and just kind of go from there. So I don't really have a schedule yet, but if I were to set up a schedule, I'd post it either in announcements in Discord, and I'd probably mention on Final Fantasy as well. So that's all I had to say about that.
That was the last thing on the docket, and you took care of it for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. You said it better than I can. I'm half asleep. So back to suggestions real quick though. Does anyone have anything they want to say or talk about, or I don't know?
Yeah, make Super do all the content,
I already did it all. What do you want me?
everything.
No, not doing. Not. I don't feel like I'm up to Savage again. I'm trying to look into. Oh, there's something I forgot to put on the agenda. Competitive PvP is now officially a thing. Official tournaments are going to be held sometime starting in 5.0. And it's going to go off the PvP team system that was just implemented. So if you can place well in Feast, you have potential to go to like official tournaments and stuff. I don't know where they're going to be held, but I heard there's rumors of like cash prizes and in-game items. Seems like a pretty sweet deal if you could place well. Oh, and we're not doing any like FC sponsored PvP teams or anything like that because it's exactly the same as a static, and I ain't feeling it.
Drama.
Thank you for summing it up in the most concise possible way. Yeah, but if you want to do PvP teams, now's a pretty good time to get into them. since everyone's trying to figure it out right now. There's a whole lot of the PvP section of the forums is flooded with people looking for their PvP teams. I think before you form the team though, like you get the members together and then you all have to agree on a name and then you're good to go. And yes, everyone has to agree with the name or else it won't let you do it. And we're not gonna even get that far. Everyone's gonna get stuck trying to pick a name. I don't like that name. Alright, I think that's everything though if nobody has anything to say. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? Not really, other than, you know, if you're running any other new content and I'm around, I can probably be up for it. I've ran all the normal stuff already, so if you don't understand something, you can just ask and I should be able to help you out. Except Glamour. I didn't touch Glamour today. I didn't feel like moving all my outfits and stuff. Or outfit. I only have one outfit.
Oh, there was one other quick thing I was going to mention as well. That's alright.
Oh yeah, I don't care, dude.
Okay. So I don't know if many of you know or paid attention, but the agriculturalist / Onion Knight crew is kind of disbanded. So we don't really grow too many things as of yet. It's kind of more for, you know, other stuff right now. But however, if there is something that you need, for an example, like a Thavnarian onion for leveling up your bird, we do have those in the FC chest in the first tab. If you're interested in buying one of these or anything that's in the first tab of the FC chest, let myself know. And if I'm not around, then any of the officers will work fine as well. And then we can hook you up with that. So
You reminded me of something else I wanted to talk about.
I'm reminding you of everything.
Well, when someone else talks, it gives me my brain a moment, and that's what I need.
Well, that's good.
We want to eventually open up the submarines like we did the airships, where you can request items from them. But this service isn't going to be available until A, we get everything built, and B, we understand how these new sectors work, which probably isn't going to be for a few months at least, because it took forever to figure out the airship sectors. So please bear with us. You can request some pretty cool stuff, I'm sure. There's probably a mount or something hidden at the end of these. That's how airships were anyway. Alright. I think that's everything now. Yeah. I think we're good. Then what I clock in at? 25 minutes? Oh, wait, we started 5 minutes late. 20 minutes. Sweet. I did it under half the time I did last time. But yeah, you're all free to go if you want. I just wanted to make sure you guys were filled in on what we're doing. And if you wanted to help or hang out or do whatever, you can. And we'll be resuming normal company like events and stuff in 2 weeks. So that would be when is that? That's the 5th. No, that's not the 5th. That's the 12th. Yeah. Until then, just, I guess, kick back, relax, enjoy the video game, craft, gather, kill stuff. It's all you. And I need to stop the recording before it gets too long and nobody wants to watch it.